Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Higher Education Minister William Ruto jetted back into the country from an official trip to Japan and immediately went into a press conference, clearly keen to make public his position over yesterday's court ruling, which many analysts view as a death knell on his political career.
I am a very innocent man.
Ruto maintains that he sees no grounds warranting his resignation from the cabinet because the dismissal of his challenge on the fraud case against him did not in any way change the facts of a case he views as a political witch hunt.
The land in question was a transaction between the Ministry of Lands, Kenya Pipeline Company, and the beneficiaries of the land. I don't work at the Ministry of Lands. I don't work at Pipeline. I am not a beneficiary. Whatever is being associated with William Ruto is 5 acres. What was sold to Pipeline is 100 acres. If it is not discrimination, why is William Ruto and 5 acres a subject of a court case, and others with 95 acres are not in court, if it is not discrimination?
Section 62 of the Anti-Corruption and Economics Crimes Act requires that a public officer facing criminal case vacate office pending the conclusion of the case. Ruto, however, argues that this provision should not be applied in his case now, since it was not used to bar either his election to parliament or his appointment to the cabinet through the entire period since he was charged in 2004.
If you ask me to step aside from being minister, by being a member of parliament for Eldoret North, I'm still a public officer. So am I also supposed to step aside from being member of parliament for Eldoret North? The Constitution did not change the principle that you are innocent until proved guilty.
Expected that
in February this year, Ruto survived a suspension bid by Prime Minister Raila Odinga over the maize scandal. Ruto has, through the period, remained critical of the Prime Minister and is widely viewed as a thorn in Raila's flesh, leading a rebellion within ODM. Will he exit the cabinet should this party leader recommend his suspension this time around?
I am used to these things, Ndebu. You know? There is a propensity to try and get rid of me. I don't know why.
With the minister having clearly stated that he has no intention of quitting the cabinet over this matter, public attention now turns to the president and the prime minister. Do they share his point of view, or will they be cracking the whip? Newton Debu, KTN Weekend Prime in Nairobi.